On matters of infrastructure and transport, the French government has made a significant mark in the development of Kenya's roads and railway systems. I am pleased to note that Kenya and France have finalized the agreement to facilitate funding of the upgrading of Nairobi commuter railway. This project aligns with Kenya's sustainable urban development initiatives aiming to enhance transport services and mobility in Nairobi metropolitan area. The amount involved here is close to 20 billion Kenya shillings. The two countries have also agreed to expedite the implementation of a key project to create 8 social, sports, and cultural complexes throughout the country that will be co-financed by the two countries to the tune of 10 billion Kenya shillings. The construction, which will leverage the Ogolla model, will facilitate access to sports and culture by creating tailored local infrastructure in our communities across the country. Furthermore, France is a strategic and valuable partner in the peace and security sector. It has played a vital role in the fight against terrorism and violent extremism on the bilateral and multilateral fronts. I wish to express my deep appreciation to the government of France for convening, together with Germany and the European Union, the upcoming International Humanitarian Conference for Sudan and its neighbors later in April, that is later this month. I am certain that the outcomes of the conference will positively contribute to the efforts to find a solution to end the conflict and alleviate the suffering of the people of Sudan. On environment and climate action, we have expressed our concerns about the existential threat of climate change and underscored the need for concerted efforts to address climate-related challenges. We have agreed to strengthen the bilateral cooperation between our two countries on climate action and step up our efforts to cut greenhouse gas emissions and strengthen resilience and adaptive capacity for priority green growth. We have also agreed to work collectively to advocate for a more reformed and inclusive global climate financing framework. We underlined the necessity to urgently scale up global climate finance and noted the need for an increased level of climate finance, including contributions from the private sector and other innovative sources. We emphasize the urgency to implement the United Arab Emirates Consensus, including on the just and equitable transition from fossil fuels. Kenya and France recognize the need for global solidarity in addressing climate challenges. We therefore invite all countries to join the task force on international taxation launched by France, Kenya, and Barbados to scale up development and climate action, as well as the expert review on debt, nature, and climate led by Colombia, France, Germany, and Kenya. Finally, let me express my gratitude to His Excellency Minister Stefan Sejourn for our successful engagement and recognition of the prospects for the mutual benefit of the people of our two countries. I affirm Kenya's commitment to deepening and broadening our bilateral relations with France, and I look forward to many more such encounters. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am honored today to receive and welcome His Excellency Stéphane Séjourné, Minister for Europe and Foreign Affairs of the French Republic. Indeed, this visit is symbolic as it marks His Excellency Séjourné's first visit to Africa in his capacity as the Foreign Minister of France. I thank him for his political goodwill in cementing Kenya-France relations as demonstrated by his visit today. Kenya and France share a strong bond of friendship, evidenced by the exchange of several high-level visits between our two countries. The high-level outbound and inbound visits and the successful conclusion of bilateral frameworks for cooperation are part of the Kenya-France engagements aimed at fortifying bilateral ties between our two countries. We have just concluded a successful engagement in which we exchanged views on the current state of our relationships and explored how we can deepen and consolidate these ties. We further deliberated on the key sectors of our relations, including transport and sports infrastructure, climate change, green energy transition, water and sanitation, as well as regional and multilateral cooperation.